Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and in today's video I want to talk to you about a little issue that I get a lot of emails about and that I formerly did not answer because I just couldn't answer it because I didn't have the stuff to do it. And that is all about the remote control settings of the camera. I was pretty old school. I used to use this thing with a wire, but this thing started to malfunction a couple of times and I needed something new, and I thought, let's just buy the RM-WR2 remote control from OM System. So a lot of people told me that they couldn't get this thing paired with their camera, and I actually figured that it is quite simple to do. So I'm making this little video so you can easily find how to do this. First thing you have to do is install the battery, and one thing that you have to be careful for, there is a little round circle on the back, and you can just open it with your nail and turn that away. And what you will see that underneath this round circle there's also a little screw, and you don't have to loosen that screw. So make sure to remember that. If you just use a coin or a knife to turn the inside here, put the battery in and then turn it back, that's it. So you don't have to unscrew it, just use a coin or anything, a knife or something like that to turn it around, put the battery in and turn it back. And make sure to put this round seal back on, because I think this thing is probably pretty good weather sealed also. So battery is installed, then it's very simple. You just have to go into your camera. So in this case I'm showing it to you on the OM1 Mark II, but it's the same on the OM1, the OM3, OM5 Mark II. They all have the same menu structure. If you go into the menu, then you go all the way to the back to the wrench menu, and in the wrench menu you go to the tab number 4, which says everything about Wi-Fi and Bluetooth settings, and the third option there is wireless shutter settings. If you go into wireless shutter settings, it says start pairing, and underneath it's delete pairing. So if you already paired a remote, you can delete it there, and with the top version start pairing you can pair a new remote control. So if you just push start pairing, you can see the camera now goes into pairing mode. The only thing you have to do is turn this dial on your remote control all the way to connect on the right bottom, and just hold it there for a couple of seconds, and you can see the camera now says pairing is completed. That's it. So simple as that. You know, a child can even do it. You just have to find the right spot in the menu. So it's wrench menu, and then the fourth tab, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and then wireless shutter settings. And you can see now that if I start to put this back in photo mode, so you can also use video, but I'm putting it in photo mode, and I'm just going to push the shutter. You can hear it probably that the camera is taking pictures. If you want to do a burst mode, so let's put the camera in burst mode, you can just put this little switch here in the middle up to the top. If you push the shutter now, it will just stick in. So just listen. It will just keep going on until you turn that little slider in the middle back down again. You can also use this in video mode. So if I program and turn the dial here on the bottom to video mode and then just push it, the camera goes record video instantly. So you don't have to turn your dial on your camera to movie mode or whatever. Just leave it in the M or the S or the A, whatever you're using. But the moment you put this in video mode and push the shutter, it automatically starts recording video. Push it again and it will stop using video. One thing I do recommend, if you don't use it, turn the slider to the off position it will just save you a battery. It's just a CR3220 battery, if I'm not mistaken. But that is simple, that is it. And it has quite a big of a range, you know. I tried walking around for like 5 to 10 meters and it should be fine. So yeah, at the range of this thing is pretty good. Usually you'll just stand with your tripod and put this thing in your pocket and click it when it's necessary. You don't have to put the camera in any special mode or self-timer mode or whatever. No, simple. You just do everything you do normally. You just turn on your remote and start pushing the button, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. You know, people always think that it's difficult or that difficult solutions are made, but this is actually so incredibly simple that, yeah, I don't understand why I didn't buy this earlier, because it's a fantastic, handy feature, much easier to use than my stupid remote control, where I had to open this little box on the side of my camera here to stick it in, and then absolute crazy. So I'm happy I got out of the Stone Age now. So yeah, with this little remote control, and you can even, if you want, download the app on your phone. If you don't want a remote control, you can use the app to control your camera. The only problem I have is when I'm out in the field, I just don't want to be on my phone too much. You know, the minute I pick my phone from my pocket, I'm like, oh, I've got some new messages. Oh, I see this, I see that. And I even start to write emails back to people. I don't want that. So this thing has to be out of my pocket the least as possible. And that's what this is a very, very handy little tool for. So yeah, the RM, what's it called again? middle stripe, WR2. I'll put it in the bottom here. That's the name of the remote control. And I think it works on all OM system bodies at the moment. So OM1 Mark II, OM1, OM3, and the OM5 Mark II. Not 100% sure about the older bodies. I don't have one here at home. But I think as long as there is an option in the menu to connect a wireless remote, you can probably just use this one. Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you in this short little video. Hopefully it is helpful for everyone to yeah, program this thing correctly. So if you have any questions, feel free to send them to me through my website or underneath this video or through Instagram or Facebook Messenger. Feel free to contact me if I can help you with anything. I'll be happy to help. If the video was helpful, don't forget, leave a comment, push the thumbs up button, and there's also a subscribe button underneath this video if you want to see more tips and tricks on OM system products or some inspirational stuff. Most of my videos, like 95%, is recorded in the outdoors. Inspirational videos about how I found compositions, how I use my settings in the field on location. If you want to see more of that, make sure to subscribe, and I'll be back with you with new videos. New videos every Thursday and Sunday. So yeah, a lot to look out for and to look in the past for. So 400 plus videos on there. Hope there's something for you that you like. So hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.